Hi lovelies, welcome to Fun Fashion. In today's video, we are going to be learning how to make this beautiful fabric rose flower. If it is something you want to learn how to make, then you need to watch this video to the end. So let's dive in.
Get your pattern paper unfold and measure 3 inches by 6 inches. Depending on how bold you want your rose petals to be. If you want it bigger, you can go for 3 by 7 inches, but I think 3 by 6 is okay. Then at one end, you need to create a curve at one point so that it is not straight, and then you cut. After cutting, you need to cut out about 3 pieces of this same size. When you are done cutting the exact size, the second one, you need to remove 1 inch all round so that it will be smaller than the first one. Then the third one, you need to remove 1.5 inches from the measurement, making it have 3 sizes: the big, the medium, and the smallest one. Then place it on your fabric. I use satin fabric for this project. You can use any other fabric of your choice. So you place it on your fabric and cut. The biggest one was 8 pieces, then the medium one was 7 pieces, and the smallest one 6 pieces. Remember, you are cutting extra 1 for each one as the lining that you used to turn it as the lining. That means the biggest one will now be multiple of 8, which is 16. Then the medium one will now be multiple of 7, which is 14, and the smallest one multiple of 6, which is 12. So that means we are cutting each one by 2. You can decide to go for more, like you can cut the biggest one 10 pieces instead of 8 pieces, then that is 20. Then this medium one, you can cut more if you want to go for more. So after cutting, the next thing we are going to do is to go over to the machine now and start stitching all round. Then the next thing to do is to take 2 pieces of one size and stitch like so. When you are stitching, you have to leave out a space where you will turn the fabric out from, preferably the other side that is not curved. Leave out that space so that you can turn it out from there. So after stitching each and every one of the sizes together, you have to turn it over to the main side that is neat, and then you have to take it to the ironing table and press it down so that it can be neat and smooth before we start fixing the fiber into the fabric. So now the next thing to do is to start fixing the fiber into the fabric that you have already turned and ironed. Then go ahead and fix the fiber. Make sure that it is smooth. Can be taking small portions to make sure that it is smooth and neat like so. Go ahead and fix the fiber into the whole fabric that you have torn and ironed. Do it gently and neat. Then after that, the next thing to do is to start stitching that opening that you left. Then as you are stitching the opening, you give it small pleats. You pleat it as you are closing the opening where you fixed the fiber from. You give it pleats. That's how you're going to do for the whole sizes, like so. As you are closing the opening, you give it plates. Then once you are done, the next thing we are going to do is to start arranging them in their sizes. Go ahead to arrange the first size, that is the biggest size. Arrange the 8 pieces of them like so. So once you are done, you have to also arrange the second size as well as the third size like so. Then after pinning each size together like so, the next thing you are going to do is to cut out a circle that will serve as a base for the rose petals. Once you have marked it out, you need to cut it and stitch it round. Well, if you stitch it round, you are going to turn it to the right side and press it. Then once you are done, carry the biggest size of the rose petals and place on top of that circle that you have cut out and go to your machine and stitch it round. Then once you are done with the first one, that is the biggest one, you also place the second rose petals on top of that circle base and also stitch it round. That is how you're also going to do for the last petal rose. Place it on top of those two that you have stitched round and stitch it round as well. Then the next thing to do is to cut a small circle that you use to cover that opening in the middle of the whole petal roses and turn it and iron. Make sure it is neat. Then place it at the center of the rose petal and stitch it round as well. So that is where we are going to do the beading. So now the rose petals flower is ready. You go ahead and do the beading at the center of the rose petals. You can do any beading of your choice. You can use any type of beading or you can do any form of embellishment of your choice. For mine, I use pearls, the medium size pearls, to do the beading. And after that, our rose petal flower is ready. You can go ahead and attach it anywhere you want to attach it to with your needle and thread. If you find this video very helpful, don't forget to click on the subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you never miss any tutorial. Drop me nice comments in the comment section and I'll be glad to read from it. You can also share to your friends and on Facebook and WhatsApp so that they can also watch the video and learn from it. See you in the next video. Bye.